Russian aggression in Ukraine. It's looking to store heavy battle equipment in NATO countries that were once part of the Soviet sphere of influence. The proposal, if it goes through, would be the first time this has happened since the end of the Cold War. Elizabeth Pran is live in Washington with more. Elizabeth?
Hi, Arthel. Hi, Eric. A couple different storylines here. While the administration shifts course in its battle against ISIS, there are calls for the military to do a little more flexing in Eastern Europe. As you mentioned, 450 American troops are being sent to the Middle East. They will train Iraqi forces taking on ISIS. This addition of troops means roughly more than 3,500 troops will be in Iraq, a number more than what Obama previously authorized. There is also an uptick in awareness from the Pentagon to deter possible Russian aggression in Europe. Military officials are looking to send infantry fighting vehicles, heavy weapons, and supplies for as many as 5,000 American troops in several Baltic and Eastern European countries. Now, the Secretary of Defense does need to sign off on the decision. A spokesperson has said that call has not been made yet. Meanwhile, there is a U.S. presence on the ground in the Baltic region, such as the annual Baltics exercises. It consists of 17 participating NATO nations training and coordinating a response to a potential world crisis. This year includes an increase in manpower from last year's drills. We spoke with General Stanley McChrystal earlier. He said the military should be invested in those areas. Even limited forces, he says, is a good step.
It's somewhat provocative if you put it in formerly satellite states of the Soviet Union. For many, many years we had forces in Europe and we had forces in Korea, and there were never enough forces to defeat the North Koreans or defeat the Soviet Union had they invaded Western Europe, but they were enough to guarantee our commitment. They were enough to give people on the ground an American guarantee that we'd be there.
Well, the Pentagon says Russian intercepts of U.S. bombers and aircraft have become, quote, routine. There were 2 intercepts, one on April 7th in the Baltic Sea and one on May 30th in the Black Sea, both of which the Pentagon referred to as, quote, dangerous. Arthel, back to you.